Esports in that first game for themselves. Terizla, Kufra, Terizla, good, follow-up initiation behind the Kufra. It goes both ways. The Kufra can engage first, Terizla jumps in, or the Terizla sets up for the Kufra in the team fights, but they ban out the high loss. The teams today hasn't been picking the high loss first phase, even if it was open.
Yeah, very different to yesterday, where we did see a lot of high-lows prios. I would say it was the EVOS and RRQ game that we saw a lot of well, it was always banned out as well, to be fair. I think it was, when was the high-lows like super prio? Because yesterday,
number one.
The game one, Alter Ego, that's when we lost 100% winner in the high-lows. So maybe, if you play it a certain way, if you're able to just dive in, like these compositions have been built to do, the high-lows doesn't find as much value. It's maybe just great up against front to back,
Especially for front to back when you have good sources of damage in the backline, good AoE as well to supplement it. It's just an issue that there's a lot of immobile heroes in the meta for the longest time that can do a lot of damage, but can't really deal with getting overwhelmed and ran over. So that Hylos kind of denies all of that just because you're as good as, let's say, the Aurora is. You can't stop the Hylos long enough before he gets to you, right? And you get slowed as well, and his whole team is running at you. So it kind of effectively denies heroes like that. And so unless you're going with that kind of style, it's a whole different story. Right now, though, with the Valentina ban for Rebellion,
They deny that.
I guess they're just concerned about the Vexana, right?
The Vexana.
Getting the Eternal Guard stolen, an extra body, they can tank some of the quad shadows as well. The Oki Shadow kill as well. Could be a solution. The Export is what is banned by Fnatic ONIC. A great matchup against tanky heroes like the Kufra, like the Terizla.
Now for Rebellion Esports down to their last ban. I feel like they're thinning down the margin, just coning down the options of Fnatic ONIC, but their setup though is so good. Again, Terizla, Kufra, and the Roger still able to be flexed. That versatility is something that they have in their hands. For Rebellion Esports, will they go back to how they want to play this game again?
Will the Feramis be... Like, does Rebellion actually want to go up against the Feramis, or do they want to ban it out here? Because they already banned out the Valentina. Turns out they banned the Aurora. So Feramis is still up for grabs. And shout out to LaFell, because he brought this to my attention. I think it was MSC 2023, where he says that a lot of pro players see the Feramis as a hero that is weak against the Hayabusa. Because the Hayabusa has a way to just jump into the Feramis before a fight even happens to bait out the Netherrealm by assassinating the Feramis. But they still do go for the Feramis. Sans is very skilled on the Feramis. So it might be a bit different in this matchup, like in this particular matchup for Ryota. He's gonna have to think of a way to actually bait out the Netherrealm.
But there is still the Vexana that can kind of crowd control everyone twice technically if they're corralling so close to each other for that Netherrealm benefit. I think they have to add another crowd control tool right here, or more damage tools for Fnatic ONIC if they want to try and play with a sustain game, right? It's a full-on dive, and technically everyone is tanky. But for Rebellion now, with all the crowd control, with the Cho as well, gonna round it out with a Melissa and the Edith showing up again. So this might still be a EXP Edith, right? Most likely, more recently seen in the EXP. But that Melissa being a solution here for the dive from ONIC.
Oh man, that's the problem though. When you show the Melissa here, Claude and Moskov, those are the two picks you go for usually when you see the Melissa. So in lane, Matt is not really going to be able to fully bully the Claude. Claude has ways to win out against the Melissa. It is one of the counters actually to go up against the Melissa. But in team fights, that's why Rebellion left the Feramis open. They have so much AoE. My question is it going to be Edith XP or Cho XP?
I mean, with the Melissa pick, I feel like they're playing anti-dive here for Rebellion Esports, just trying to hinder the dive potential coming in from Fnatic ONIC.
Yeah, the counter index and lineup rating. It favors Fnatic ONIC. It is going to be Audi though on the Cho, so the upstart in the MPL tries to go up against Keyboy on his signature pick, the Kufra, that he has made countless plays on. Who will come out on top? Is it the big initiation moments? Is it the pickoff from Audi TZ? Ladies and gentlemen, finally we're making our way to the Land of Dawn for the final game of match number 1 of the day.
Down to the last wire, the Sky Kings against the Blue Bulls. Will Rebellion Esports once again repeat it with another upset against ONIC Esports in game number 3.
It's so cool to see this, right? Audi bringing up the Cho against Keyboy, and Matt bringing up the Melissa against Jaewei.
Yeah, the Melissa. How does it really operate later on as the game progresses, Arashi?
The Melissa?
Yeah.
It's kind of strong in the lane with some bully potential. Audi though gets pulled back, takes a lot of damage. He can kind of poke in the lane, kind of. Later on, you're just relying on having everyone kind of sticking together and dealing a ton of damage with the muddles. And you have a lot of security as well with the getaway from these heroes that have to get up close and personal to have a lot of effect in the team fights. So it kind of suits. It's kind of suitable to be used against a team that went with this Faramis.
Look at Sans. Just pulling Suelo out of the lane, forcing Audi to come back here. And he has to be careful because he knows Keyboy is somewhere around these bushes.
That's the hidden benefit of playing the Faramis, man. You have an extra layer of sustain from your passive when you pick up the souls from the lane. Ryota reaches level 4 right here though, so Fnatic ONIC need to be a bit careful. And I wonder what Albert's plan is on the Roger, right? Is he just going to try and out-farm? Is he going to try and do something as Ryota gets kind of close to Audi, trying to make a play right here. Whereas for Albert, he's just a lot more passively farming, trying to just get some more resources to the late game.
Skill potential coming in from Rebellion eSports early on the game is quite threatening and perilous towards Albert. And you can take a look at Matt just popping up the medals and it kind of outzones CW, but CW does have the mobility though this time.
He has a Purify, but that won't help him in the skirmish. Oh, Ryota almost took that the gold minion. That would have been tilting for Matt, but he is able to just give it back still to Matt. Getting a lot of pressure there. Cars gonna go for the steal. Audi walks up, forcing Albert to use the retribution. It's pressure in the bottom lane, traded in for a neutral objective for Fnatic ONIC.
Well, familiar sight right here. We side CW. Lutpido gets jumped on. 3 members.
Audi, no way the Dragon. Lutpi still able to flicker out of the Terrify that Suelo placed down. So he still gets out.
Fortunately for him, Suelo was not level 4 just yet, so no Eternal Guard to add to the crowd control. Look at this, Fnatic ONIC, from just farming, from just efficiency around the map at least, they're doing a lot better than Rebellion. With the first turtle secured in their hands as well, seems like they're curbing the pressure, the early game snowball of this Cho Hayabusa combo a lot better.
Audi still doesn't have to weigh the Dragon just yet, so he has to be careful here. Has a shampoo, gets out, muddles placed down there. Keyboy will be zoned away. Audi finally gets level 4 for Wade the Dragon.
Yeah, but come the late game, I feel like this Melissa could be an ever-looming threat towards Fnatic ONIC. I mean, again, the anti-dive to go away, but this time around, there's Rage.
Revenge, and the Rage Eternal Guard popped down. Good Shadow Kill to try to escape. Ryota, wow! Woo! Getting to the minions there with the Shadow Kill. And up top, Cars. The final wrap flickering forward. Penalty zone. Lutpi trying to run away. Dodging away from the Earth Shatter. Lutpi! Oh my goodness, Lutpi!
Allahu Akbar Lutpi! As they get the first blood for Albert. And Fnatic ONIC, they escape death.
What a play by Lutpi, man. That is unreal. He was so close to do that against Cars, a very mechanical player himself. And look at everyone just dodging away from these massive plays. Credit to Suelo though. He was one of the reasons why Ryota was able to survive right there. The Eternal Guard kind of buy some time for Ryota to get out with the quad shadow. With a turtle coming up, you can see the rotations coming in. Can Fnatic ONIC look for more outplays right here? We haven't seen Sans pop off with the Netherrealm just yet. Can Audi maybe force it out before the fight even begins with the Way of the Dragon?
It's going to be a free turtle, it seems. No contest. Audi trying to just hover over. Cars is in position, but look at Ryota, who's still all the way in the bottom side. Keyboy! Irish Revenge, good Terrify. Great peel from Suelo. That could have been a kill. Another one to Fnatic ONIC.
Wow, that was a very fast recovery from the crowd control that we're seeing from Audi. Have to see though, Fnatic ONIC definitely have more pressure around the map. Keyboy and the Kufra is nothing to underestimate, and Audi recognizes it, man. He's just trying to dance around outside of the bushes just in case, on the off chance that ONIC are also in the vicinity. And even look at Matt, forced to back away. This might be how Fnatic ONIC are planning on just taking this turret.
Irish Revenge charged up. Matt's still there. Keyboy decides to use the bouncing ball, canceling out the Jikundo there. Meanwhile, in the bottom side river, Ryota with the quad shadow, just chunking Lutpi, forcing the regen. Matt is still there. Bottom lane, a full dive here. Oh, the go away gets him out for a bit, but Albert's like can pounce, penetrates through the go away. Keyboy gets a Tyrant's Revenge, pinching. strikes them all the way with a stampede. That's a triple for Albert.
The Nationals team star. He pops off. And the anti-dive coming in from the Rebellion eSports does not work. It does not go away. Fnatic, ONIC, all hands on the steering wheel this time.
You thought you've seen everything, but Gila Sans finds a way to get in there and get an extra pull in with the pull. Getting 2 for the price of 1. Fnatic, ONIC with an insane dive right there. They deleted Matt all the way in the beginning. This is a Melissa that ran with the Inspire, by the way, so a lot more vulnerable. And Audi!
Oh, finding the kick off the Sans right there into the Earth Shatter, and now the full follow-up from Matt.
Oh, very good setup. Very clean coming in from ODCS with the kick as well. And that is also a very important kill towards Sans. But again, Fnatic, ONIC there really leading in terms of gold and every department ever this time around. The turtle, though, it's going to be very important for Fnatic, ONIC.
Definitely very critical. Look at Audi, already spotted out. Sans, though, he was already back on the map, so if there's anyone that ONIC will let go and allow to get picked off, Sans is a great selection there, because he can respawn a lot faster with the passive. Look at his Eternal Guard, though.
Oh, Keyboy! Tyrant's Revenge and the Rage now all in with another realm. None of their HP bars. Who's now? Audi dying in the midst of it all. That's a shadow kill. Keyboy just stands there menacingly. Ryota, the hammers are coming down. Albert is godlike on the Roger. 7-0 and 2. Fnatic, ONIC wiped the Bulls off the Lanaton.
Fortunate strings of events for Fnatic, ONIC. Keyboy with the play. Albert slowly touching godhood. And this time, Rebellion eSports, they have to defend their ranch. Will the Blue Bulls fall? I feel like Fnatic, ONIC not poised to end the game, but they're chasing.
I don't know about this. Engaging on Keyboy. Primal Wrath used up. Keyboy's still alive. And now with the Purify, Sans gets out. Albert's coming in for the cleanup. That's 2. Now looking for a third. Car's going to be gunned down. Another triple for Albert.
The fadeaway. Oh my lord. Fnatic, ONIC. Don't get them angry, man. You will not like them when they're angry. Turning it up almost immediately. And look at Rebellion. Losing 3 members off the bat yet again. Losing turrets left and right. They have lost control of the game completely. What can they do here? Falling further and further behind with their frontliners. Getting squishier and squishier in the face of Albert and CW.
Oof. Seems like the counter initiation for Rebellion eSports was always there. They're looking for a play after an aggression happens from Fnatic, ONIC, but Fnatic, ONIC just corral around them. I mean, Albert is 10-0 for God's sake. This Roger is unstoppable this time. And CW doesn't even need to do the heavy lifting because Fnatic, ONIC, their execution has been perfect. Rebellion eSports left without an answer. Even the Melissa in the hands of Matt, the go away hasn't been able to shoo away the players of Fnatic, ONIC.
It's finally a 2-item power spike for the Melissa with the Golden Staff. It's only 1 item for Ryota. As the jungler, he has 1 item at almost 9 minutes. He is just not allowed to play the game. Look at that, even till the end. Oh, Conceal forced out Ludpi. Will he do it?
No, he won't. He won't. Oh, Keyboy might though. Oh, finding an angle to go for Tyrant's Revenge. CW, BMI forward, forcing the Eternal Guard and the Earth Shatter out. Ryota, he's waiting in that bush. No one knows he's there. Shh. Okay. Tyrant's thinking.
Who's he looking for?
CW.
Looking for a play?
CW's coming in. Oh, he doesn't decide to go in just yet.
Wait, what is Ryota waiting for?
Nah, I did a recall.
Wait, does CW spot him? Wait. Oh my gosh, he cancels the recall. Okay, he recalls again. BMI.
What's going on, dude?
It just goes on. The secrecy in Ryota, though. Thankfully,
Sky Piercer.
Yeah, there won't be a play for Ryota to maximize from that brush, but the Lord marching in this time.
Oh, he's trying to go in for the Earth Shatter, loses a chunk of his HP. This is the first Lord, ladies and gentlemen. Fnatic, ONIC maybe trying to break the record of MPL ID Season 14. The fastest game was 11 minutes and 40 seconds, I believe, yesterday. ODCS tracked back by the Shadow Stampede. Albert taking a shot from the baser, and now Keyboy finding a good Tyrant's Revenge, but is unable to collapse on it. Now Eternal Guard coming down, now another round 2. Matt losing out all of his HP. Ryota scratched down Matt, getting into the fountain there to get some HP. CW's getting him down now with a crown. Keyboy finds a Revenge and the Rage, but it's cancelled now. 10 minutes and 13 seconds. They break the record.
The Blue Bulls fall under the might and the wrath of the Sky Kings. Legendary plays all around the board. 2-1 finish for Fnatic ONIC as they refuse to go down in defeat.
Man, oh man, you thought a Rebellion were gonna start was strong and take down Fnatic ONIC. But Fnatic ONIC has been here before and they are unwilling to let history repeat itself. They deny Rebellion completely, man. Shutting down everything that they have. The farming, the rotations, the pickoffs. The team fight that we were praising so much in game number 2 is just nowhere to be seen. Completely steamrolled and demolished in the final game.